Hi you guys, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So today I feel like a lot of people are on the fence on whether or not to pick up the new Dior holiday collection or not. So I just wanted to play with the Golden Snow palette. She's so stunning. And I have a few videos out already. And then the blush. But I feel like I was just so anxious to use all the colors, and I just wanted to create other looks. So if you're on the fence, hopefully this helps. So I'm gonna use these, and then I will do a video immediately after this with the Black Knight. So today we will focus on the Golden Snow, the blush. I'll do a day look and a night look, and I'm not going to be focused on just using all the colors on one eye, just doing a night look, a day look, and we'll try 2 different lips. We'll try the Glittery Rose from the collection for more of the night look. And we will also do, so if you saw my last video, you know that I believe it was Golden Beige, I forget, but the beige color from the collection, it just wasn't good. It wasn't good, you guys. And I'm not big on returns, but there was no way I could make that work. So I did return it. I just exchanged it for a popular shade. Like, I literally told the lady, this beige was so bad, I'm so sorry. Give me a popular shade that's good and everybody loves. And this is what she gave me. And I also feel with the cheek and the day look, like we'll do a day and a night, and we'll be able to do it 2 lips, just so you see how it looks with both looks. This is also the Dior Red Wonders. And if you see my previous videos, I had on the dark purpley shade. And this one is Dark Night. So it's like a dark purple shade, but it also has like a slight sheen to it. It's beautiful. And I'll probably have it on, honestly, for like a week. And then I'll add the Golden Snow to like 1 nail of each hand, just to make it look like something new. But the purple shade did last about 10 days before the tips started chipping, but I did not use a clear coat and it kept its shine. So this time I did use a clear coat just to see if it's going to extend the wear or how it goes. And I will update that after 10-15 days, depending how long it lasts, down in a pinned comment or in this description box. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then let's go. But before we go, like we always say, comment, like, subscribe. So let's go. So I have a friend that came to visit, but I do already have my complexion, my eyebrows, my lids are primed, and I have a tad bit of bronzer. That's all I've done. So let's go ahead and create a day look and a night look. So if you are looking for swatches, I'll link my first video with the swatches right up here. So first I'm going to take the gold shade in the middle, and I'm going to place that right here on the inner third. So if you can see that there, now I'm gonna go in with my finger just so you guys see if it adds intensity. So if you see there, I did go in with my finger, and it does intensify the gold shade. So for all over the lid, I'm gonna go in with this shade here. And I am going to take that on the rest of the lid with my finger. And this is so beautiful. Like, I try to get the color from around the snowflake. So let's go ahead and place this on the rest of the lid. And then just tap where they meet, and that will give you a seamless blend. And if you see that there, it's beautiful. It really is. So then I'm gonna go in with my BK Beauty 201, and just with that silvery shade, it's kind of like a topper. I'm gonna take that into the crease, which is going to blend that harsh line, and then I'm gonna take it up just to give a little bit of shimmer, like a underbrow highlight, but it's not intense to where it's too evening. It is a beautiful daytime look. And then you can, if you wanted to do this on both eyes, and you wanted to just have the Quint in your purse, you can definitely intensify that for an evening look with either this olive color or this brown color, and it would look beautiful. So next on this eye, I'm gonna do the evening look, and then if you wanna see how adding the brown goes here, we can do that as well. So for the evening look, I'm gonna go back into that gold shade and just place that where I placed the other one, this inner third. It's just beautiful. It's stunning. I definitely like the punch it gives with using your fingers. And if you don't like using your fingers, and some people don't, you can definitely wet a brush and do it, and you'll get the same intensity. So let's do that. I'm going to wet like a flat packing brush with MAC Fix Plus. And then I'm gonna go into that olivey brown shade, this olive shade right here. And we're gonna pack that all over the lid. That's just beautiful. And then go tap ever so slightly over that gold, and it's just going to give a seamless blend of those two colors. If you see there, it's just stunning already. So I'm just gonna swipe, make sure there's an even coverage all over the lid. And then I'm going to come up a little bit, just because I have hooded eyes. You bring it up a little higher than your crease. So for those of you out there, like many of us, honestly over 30, if you have hooded eyes and you notice when you put a shade all over your lid, and then you finish your eye look, it looks like it came down. Move it up to where your hood that leans into the color that you have on your lid, put that on the hood that covers, that leans on the lid, and then you'll always have that color. Just move the color a little up, because then when you if you put a different color there, when your lid, when this part right here hoods over your lid, you're essentially changing the color that you put there. So if that's the color you want across the whole lid, go up just a little bit. And you will see that you are left with the shade. So I'm gonna go back into that gold and just tap again where they meet for the seamless blend. And then I just used gold on one side of my brush and the green on the other. And we're gonna blend that out. So now I'm gonna go in with the BK Beauty 201. I'm gonna soften this harsh line. And then I'm gonna go in to this satin brown shade. I would say all the shades have that shimmer, but the brown is a satin brown shade. So I'm gonna go into that shade and I'm going to deepen the outer corner. Just gonna tap that color where I want it and then just swirl it. That's where you're gonna get the most payoff. And then I'm gonna work that into the crease and blend upward in buffing motions for that smoky outer corner look. This Quint is honestly beautiful, and I feel like a lot of people are intimidated, and there's no reason to be. There really isn't. So there you go. You have the green all over the lid, the gold on the inner third, and after placing the green olive shade all over the lid, I went in with the satin brown color and placed it on the outer V. And here's your day look, and here's your evening look. Now let's work on the lower lash line. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to go into this satin brown shade for the evening look and just intensify the lower outer third. There you go. I'm going to use that same brush, I am cleaning it off, into the olive green shade. Being careful not to ruin my snowflake. It's so silly, but it's so beautiful. You just want to enjoy it as long as you can before you dip in it too long. And I am going to run this green shade all the way across, including over the brown shade. It's just beautiful. And then for an inner highlight, I'm just going to bring that gold out some. I'm going to put that same gold from the inner third on the top right here. And then just bring it down a tad into that lower lash line. Look at that pop of that inner corner. Stunning. And if you want that pop of the inner corner on the daytime look, you can definitely do that. This is the gold, so I'm going to show you what it looks like with this silver color as the inner corner highlight on the day look. And I'll bring it down just a little bit onto the lower lash. There's that silver shade as the inner highlight for the day look. And some people don't like doing their lower lash for a daytime look. It doesn't bother me, but I would just go with this peachy shade that we put all over the lid and just brush it all the way across. without being too much. I mean, honestly, I would do this as a day look. I really would. But that's just me because I don't care, because a look is a look. I mean, but I do know some professions and some offices. It depends where you work, pretty much. So here it is before liner and mascara. This is the evening look. And this is the day look. And honestly, like I said, if you want to have this day look, you want to keep this, and this Quint is fairly small, like it's very handy to keep in your purse. So if you want to keep the Quint in your makeup bag, in your purse, whatever the case may be, just in case you're going to happy hour and you want to intensify this day look with the brown for maybe a happy hour, or even the green. We intensified with the brown over here. Let's intensify with the green. I just want you to see as many shades and options as possible, but this is so pretty. Let's intensify with the green. We'll place the green right here. Just tap, 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 tap. And the green is a shimmery shade. And I'm not one to do all shimmery shade colors for one look. I usually like a matte. But these Dior shimmery shades with this new formula in their Quints, it's not like a ugly glittery shimmer. It's not. Trust me, if I could do an all matte look, I would. Like, I just love it. But this green, just look, you intensified that everyday look with just a little green smoke, and you're ready. You're ready for the evening. And you could just bring that into the lower lash line just a little bit. To tie the look together. I mean, it's beautiful. I would wear this with the green or without the green during the day. Absolutely. You could do it with the green, you could do it with the brown. Either way, these shimmers are not chunky. They're not glittery. They're very, very subtle, and they're not chunky. They're just so flattering. And I'm about to be 37. So for like 30 plus days, maybe 45, I could say I'm 36. My lids are aging. And this is not a shimmery formula that I feel shows any fine lines or just wrinkles. You know, as you start to age, everything in your skin changes. And the lids get thinner, they get more wrinkles, it doesn't insinuate any of that. These shimmers are just beautiful. And if you're still considering this Quint, I highly recommend it. So with the collection, I also picked up the liners that came with the collection. Now these are not new liners, but they are holiday shades. So the black is the sparkling black, and it's black with little tiny shimmers. And then you have the pearly gold. And then I'm not sure if the camera is gonna pick up that tip that just has the shimmer in it, but that's literally how the liner looks. And you can really do it either way. So if during the day, I would honestly wear this gold I would wear the pearly gold on the bottom for the day look. So let's go ahead and do that. Right in the waterline and bring it into the lashes. And you can wear that in your waterline all day. I'm not sure if that camera's picking that up. And then the sparkling black. Like you can do the gold on this side too. And then the sparkling black on the top to just intensify the smoke and make your lashes look like they have a lot more volume and they're fuller. So for some reason I can't talk and do this, so let me do it real quick. So there you go. Without mascara, you can tell already a difference in the lashes over here versus over here. And you can definitely do that over here. So there you go. That's just with the liner on the upper waterline and smudged into the lash line. So I'm gonna do that over here as well before I add my mascara. What I can appreciate about this sparkling black is even though it has sparkles in it, they're not like chunky glitter, which I was terrified to try because I wear contacts. And if one of those glitters get in my eye, just run. I'm pulling a contact out and flicking it out somewhere. So there you go. I am gonna go ahead and add the gold, the pearly gold, to the bottom lash line over here as well. That's beautiful. And it opens up the eye even though it's a darker evening look. So let me put my mascara on off camera and then we'll come and try both lips. Okay, we're back. So here's the evening look with mascara and the day look that we converted with a little green shimmer with mascara. And I did use the Dior Show Iconic Overcurl Waterproof Mascara, but anything else that I had on that I did not mention will be mentioned in the description box below. So now let's go ahead and try the blush and then we will do the lips. So for the blush, this is stunning and I am extremely oily and I don't typically like shimmery blushes. This blush does not emphasize texture. It's gorgeous. And let's go ahead. And you can really wear this for a day look and it'll transition into night. You can definitely keep it in your purse if you wanted to just touch up for additional blush in the evening. But I have not had a wear time issue with this blush. I really have not. It's just beautiful. And if you wanna buff it out, like this is just a brush that I use with my translucent powder. If you wanna buff that out, you can definitely buff it out. And it looks so elegant, so pretty. You can see the shimmer. It doesn't emphasize texture or pores. So let's do this side, friend and all. And I like to tap so I get my color payoff first and then blend back and forth and in kind of circular motions. That color just goes so beautifully with either look. They definitely did great with this color. Now that white, the whiter non-pigmented blush shade from the Dior collection, I did not pick that up. Like they labeled it as a blush. I feel like it's a highlighter based off of a few friends of mine that have used it in their videos. And it just, when I saw it, I was like, it, like in the pan, it looks like a flat color, but when they used it, it did come up like a highlight shade. There you go. I love this blush. I love this Quint. I love that it's shimmery, but I can use it throughout the day, like for a day look, and just be ready for evening. Not like we're going anywhere, but you don't have to get ready if you stay ready. So let's go ahead and try the 071 Glittery Rose shade. And I'll swatch it, even though I swatched it in my previous video. It's like a dark rose. It's, you know when you get a rose and it's like a darker pink rose and the edges are like that burnt. That's the shade it reminds me of. Like not that light pink rose color that's in the center of the petals, but as you start to go outward on those petals, that's what the shade reminds me of. And this will look stunning with this evening look. So let me put her on. Here you are, and it looks red on camera, but it's really not. It's maybe it depends on your complexion, but it really is like just a darker rose color. It has a slight shine, but nothing that makes it a lip that you couldn't wear during the day. And honestly, it really does look beautiful with both. So your day look, and that's your evening look. Like, in my opinion, my taste and how I like to wear my makeup, I will wear this lip with the day look and the other lip with the night look. So let me wipe this off so we could try the other shade. Okay, so I no longer have the lipstick on. I know it doesn't look like it. When I rub my lips to take lipstick off, like they literally turn this, the same color as that lipstick, this dark rosy color. So next we will try the rose shade. And again, this is not part of the holiday collection, but it's the color that I exchanged my beige holiday color for. There you go. So that's this color, and this goes beautifully with the blush, with the evening look, or the day look. Like, it all depends on, it's all a preference thing. So here's the night look, and here's the day look. And really, I love this lip for, in my opinion, for how I prefer to wear my makeup. I would wear this lip with the evening look and intensify the blush. That's what I'm gonna do. you see how this blush has that sheen? It's like you don't need a highlighter with this blush. This is a swipe and go, and you'll have blush and highlight built in. So there you go. I highly recommend the blush, and this one's in the shade 353, which is the colorful one from the holiday collection, and the Golden Snow Quint. I do recommend the 071 Glittery Rose. There is another one, it's 072, and it's slightly darker than this. Honestly, in my opinion, I didn't see much of a difference in the two shades when I swatched them to justify picking up both. But that is the first shade that I had on. And then this shade that I have on now is not part of the holiday collection, but it is the Rose Montaigne, and it is a Dior, part of the Dior Rouge lipstick line. So let me know what you guys thought. Did it help you guys make a decision? Did you already pick it up? Are you loving it? So I hope this video helped. I appreciate your time. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and until next time, bye.